Hey everyone, it's Yuli here, and today we're going to take a look at one of the most efficient ways that you can get your your dailies done. One of the things that we've noticed is that some of the smaller players, the newer players, they're struggling getting their dailies done, and they're saying it's taking a lot of time. Um, so I just want to be able to show you guys an efficient, real quick, efficient way to get your dailies done. Um, Probably in about 15 minutes. I'll start here in a minute here so that we can keep an eye on the time. But it's pretty easy. The only thing that I've done so far is I've signed in today and I just collected the daily login stuff. So that's the only thing you're gonna see. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do dailies in a real quick fashion. So this shouldn't be more than like a 10-15 minute video because I'll show you how to get all your dailies done in 10 or 15 minutes. And as you can see, we got a war going on today. So this will even include how to get your war shots in. Uh, so let's just get right into it. First thing that you got to realize is that everything is based on time, and knowing everything that you need for these daily objectives to get these daily objectives done. You want to be able to time everything out so that you can get it all done all at the same time. Now, the easiest way to do that, start with your arena, because you can play for 15 minutes doing all your other stuff, and then you can go right into whatever else it is that you need to do. So let's see, for example, I'm going to fight my arena match. Yeah, this is the first one of the day. So we'll try and speed this up. I'll probably lose this one, but I'll take... Oh, no, I might win this one. So this video is really going to be designed to help the guys that are, or help the folks that are playing that are struggling a little with the daily routines. We've gotten a lot of comments about how, wow, it's really hard to keep up with stuff, and we're really not sure if we can keep up with the daily routine plus do all the war hits and all the raid hits, blah 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 blah. Now, Foxnet does put a lot out on us, and if you're really seriously playing the game, then you really do end up spending a lot of time in the game. But it is rewarding if you want to continue to play the game for a long term. And one of the most basic skills is learning how to get through these dailies real quick. As some of you know, I help Raven manage her account once in a while when she's working too much or whatever, and I can zip through both accounts pretty quick when needed. So this is just basically meant for if you're pressed for time and you really can't get a lot going on. You say, oh, I only have 15 minutes. I'm not going to do my dailies right now. And then you forget about it and you miss all of your other stuff. So this is what this video is meant for. It's meant to help those folks. So the first thing I do is my arena. The next thing I do is I go in and I do my challenges. Now today is going to be a little bit of an exception because I'm going to be doing the Blitz run. So I may even do a separate video for that as well. But all I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just go through, collect all my challenges, except for the medical Blitz run, because I'm going to do that later. Let's see here. I'll get this one back out. This is a good example too, because like Sunday, you've got everything going on, so you can see how quickly I'm going to fly through all of this stuff. I'm going to leave the medical Blitz. I'm going to go into supplies now, and I'm going to purchase my 3 supplies that I need. I always purchase these orange mats. So I'm just going to get those out of the way right now. And that's that. So now I've got my first arena battle fought, all of my challenges fought, all of my supplies are done. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my campaign. So right now we've got this extra Rhino campaign going on. I've already done all the all the plays, so I just go in, hit my auto wins, and I let my energy build up overnight last night so you guys could kind of see how I'm flying through all this stuff, even with maxed out energy. Now you also have two missions, one for heroes, one for villains. And you have a third mission for your campaigns where you're using an auto win. So I'm going to show you right here. Doing it this way kills all three missions with one stone. You go into your the first set of missions and you go all the way to the first set and you pick a, you can use the first one or the second one, because as you can see the auto wins on them are all 60 points. But right now I'm just trying to finish out. So I go into my hero, I go to number 1, and I'm trying to farm Yondu because my Punisher is maxed out. So I hit 60, and then I go into my villain, and I do the same thing on the number 1 or 2 spot for the villain. In this case, I'm farming Hawkeye, so I get 60 there. Now that just took care of my heroes, my villains, and the auto win feature, the auto win button, the auto win mission. Sorry. Now, while I'm here on this page, I'm going to go do the Alliance thing right now so I don't forget. Alliance donations are required by all members on a daily basis. So this is something that you don't want to forget, because this is a team effort and we want to make sure that everybody's playing the team game. We don't want to play a solo game here. There's no room for solo artists. So now I've gotten all of that stuff done. I'm going to skip the war for now because the war is not part of the dailies and we don't have to really worry about the dailies as far as the war goes. I'm not going to do Dark Dimension. Again, nothing to do with the dailies. Raids have nothing to do with the dailies, so I'm also going to skip that as well. Now that just, if you look down here in the corner, we have 8 missions total that I've already solved, and it's only been 7 minutes since I started. So the only 2 missions that I have left are my Blitz and that last arena. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my Blitz right now. Well, let me just check the arena and see how much time I have, and I'll try to time it down. So I got 9 minutes. And I'll probably just pay for it just so I can speed up for purposes of this video. I'll probably just put 25 cores in. But I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to fight my first Blitz here. And notice how I'm fighting everything on 3-speed too. I know that it seems really stupid, like, oh, you know, the vacuum cleaner's not working. Well, did you plug it in? It's kind of a stupid thing, but I gotta make sure that I get this out there. You should be playing all your games on 3-speed, simply because 1-speed, look how slow this game moves at 1 speed. And then when you're going into a raid and you have a limited amount of time, or you're fighting a war and you have a limited amount of time, you're never going to be able to finish that match if you're playing on 1-speed. 2-speed maybe. I get it if you want to see the cool animations for the first time that a character comes out, but generally speaking, you should be playing on 3-speed just to get your dailies done. And even when you're focusing on things too, you really need to just play on 3-speed. So, here's my first Blitz here. Looks like I might not win this one. I don't know. And you know, we're gonna try and do some other videos along the way here too. mainly for folks that are newer to the group and newer to the game itself. We're trying to help you guys build up. So we're not looking to start a content channel or anything like that. We're just looking to help our members out. And we'll have videos done by maybe different people throughout the time that we're all together. And you guys will all have access to them. They'll all be posted up in the Discord channels in the appropriate rooms for the appropriate videos. So it looks like my team pulled this one out of the butt. So I'm going to win this one. That was actually a pretty long blitz battle. Usually my blitz battles only take a minute or two. So we're going to go in right now. And I'm going to go fight my second one. I'll change my team so it doesn't cost me any additional points. I'm going to select the best team for my characters. And we'll do a separate video on blitzes too, how to blitzes, like what's the best way to fight your blitzes, stuff like that. We're gonna be putting out a lot of videos. So if there are some subjects that you guys would like to see real quick videos on, or anything that you think might be helpful, if you are thinking about it, that means that probably somebody else is thinking about it as well. So throw it out there into the Discord channel and say, hey, do you think somebody could do a quick video on ... And one of the officers will make sure that that happens. We've gotten a lot of officers added to our corps lately, and they're all great players that are very active and very willing to help. So we have a commitment to you guys to help you guys grow, because, I mean, ultimately, like I said, this is a team fight. And if you don't grow, then we don't grow. So, even that guy that's got a real small STP of, 100,000 points, if he's not growing, it's guys, leaders in the group aren't going to be able to grow either. So we want everybody to be on the same page, and we want everybody to be as efficient as possible. And we want everybody to be able to enjoy the game, and I don't want anybody to get burnt out. Nobody wants anybody to get burnt out. So that's what these videos are for. These videos are ways to show you how to shortcut the daily stuff so that you can focus on what matters. Working your teams into better positions, stuff like that. So now I've gotten both of my blitzes done. And the only thing is, you can see I have 9 of daily objectives achieved. 11 is total. I'm looking for the number 11 down there in the bottom right corner. However, I don't have that because I'm missing my last arena battle. It's got 3 minutes left. I'm not going to wait the 3 minutes for the sake of this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and go after this pops right here. And then this will be it. So guys, like I said, as you can see, it's now 7:32. It's taken me, I started at 7:19. So it's taken me 13 minutes to go through and do all of my dailies. As you can see, I'm just ending up this last one right now. And then I'm just going to go in and collect all my shit. And that's it. So hopefully, for those folks that are out there that are struggling with their dailies and struggling with the feeling of, man, I don't want to go in and do this again or whatever, hopefully this video is going to help you guys understand that doing the dailies is really not as much of a chore as you may think it is, because at the end of the day, when you build a house, the foundation is the first thing that you build. And these dailies are your foundation. If you're not doing these dailies every single day to the fullest, then you're not building the foundation of your house for this game properly. So you want to make sure that you do the best that you can. And the problem is because they're dailies, people get burned out on them, and we know that. So hopefully As you can see, that defender team was too powerful for my defender team. So hopefully this helps you guys figure out, oh shit, man, I can just do the dailies in 15 minutes. I'm not really focusing on my arena fights right now, so I'm auto playing everything. But now that my dailies are done, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna go through my blitz and I'm gonna very carefully pick my teams one team at a time, and I'm gonna go through my roster and work on the teams that I need to, because now my dailies are completely done. As you can see, just go back and boom, they're all done. There they are right there. All completely done, ready to be collected. All right. I hope this video helps you guys out. If you guys have any more you want to see us put up, just throw it out there, okay? Have a good day.